Previously on Haunted.
It's Melissa Black. She's disappeared.
The signal was too strong. I've been growing it in my brain since the moment she whispered it in my ear. Karl must be behind the signal somehow.
This is some sort of medical device you've been building.
We're trying to develop a machine that can be connected to a human brain, pick up electromagnetic signals, and transform them into speech.
What could he possibly be trying to achieve?
He's trying to talk to his daughter. His dead daughter.
James will be here, Abigail. Did you really think he would just stay behind like a good little puppy?
Whatever it is you two have, Abby, it's special.
We're going live, my friend. On every station, in every home. The afterlife is on broadcast!
Stop! Stop!
They're all hearing it, James. Every radio in the town. All listening to the signal.
Haunted, the audio drama. Episode 8. Echoes of the Dead. Part 3 of 4. Written by Jamie Evans.
Say again, Peterson?
We've had a reported sighting of Karl Trevino. Ken Adams from the hardware store says that Karl was in there earlier today.
What did he buy?
A hammer, some screws, a bunch of different saws, some wires and zip ties.
I don't like the sounds of that. Does Ken know any more?
I'm afraid not. He didn't...
Ah! Cover your ears!
What was that?
That's the signal! It's broadcasting again! Oh no! All the radios! Everyone needs to shut off their radios!
Radios? Dan? Abigail's in the car!
Abigail! Shut off the radio! Shut it off!
Abigail, did you see her face?
I saw it! Where could she be going? Help me! Help!
Oh no, what are they doing?
How is it working this fast? It took days with the others.
John! John, what's wrong? Stay back! Stay back! No! No!
Half of them are infected. We need to go.
But where?
This way!
What's going on?
That madman is broadcasting the signal to the entire town. Anyone near a radio, a walkie-talkie, a tannoy, anything with a receiver might pick up the signal. It's stronger this time as well.
But why? Why infect that many people?
I don't know that yet. There must be a reason. Keep your foot flat to the floor.
The speed limit...
Speed limits don't matter now.
Will you please stop waving that gun around? I'm very nervous.
Don't be, it's not even real. Look, plastic.
What?
Oh, like I was ever going to shoot you.
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, we need to get there. Just don't turn the radio on.
Okay, we've come this far. We're crossing city limits now.
Fantastic.
You're drinking right now?
Trust me, I'm going to need this. Pull over here.
What?
Pull over! I need something from the hardware store. I won't be long. Stay put. And remember, no radio.
Okay, no radio.
Okay, let's see. No. Come on, where are they? Where are they? Aha! Nobody was standing behind the checkout, nor did they rush out when I rang the bell. Whilst I waited for service, I looked around impatiently, and it dawned on me that something wasn't right. Half the lights in the store were turned off. I presumed due to the lateness of the hour, perhaps. Over to my right, however, I noticed a large display featuring trays filled with different types of screws had been knocked over, spilling half of its contents across the floor. That was odd. Hello? I'm sort of in a rush, so... hello? Oh no. Oh no, no.
Have you heard?
Stay back, sir.
Join us. Listen to their message. It's beautiful.
I'm really okay, thank you.
Join us.
Ah! I'm sorry. Really, I am. I'm so sorry. I just needed you to shut up. Okay, bye. Drive now!
It's like the end of the world.
Quick, down this alley. We don't want to be on the main roads if we can help it.
Where did Abigail drive to?
I don't know. Shh. Hold. The signal is changing people much quicker this time around. It seems like more than a few seconds of hearing it and snap.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh dear.
What?
Over there. That's Joe Havisham. He was helping me to reshingle the church roof. Ever such a nice man. Now look at him.
Is he? Oh God, he is. He's got a piece of glass and he's carving those symbols into his arms. The same ones Abigail was drawing. The same ones every victim of this insanity has been drawing.
What do they mean?
No idea. Abby told me that an expert looked at them and he found that there were traces of multiple languages in them. All very old.
This signal thing, it compels them to write the symbols. Even though nobody will understand it. Why?
Maybe the message resounds so deeply in the brain they're compelled to do it. Or maybe those symbols are an attempt to ward off the evil carried by the signal. I really don't know. Man, I miss when my job was simple. When bad guys were cocky skinheads from East London dealing a bit of coke or bratty teens graffitiing the underpass.
There has to be something we can do.
I don't know what, though. There's probably new people hearing it all the time now. It's broadcasting across the town. The number of infected is going to grow. At least for now, it's chaos. Lord only knows how screwed we would be if they all started cooperating. Maybe we should head for the station. That's probably the safest place, and we can put a call out to see if anyone has seen Abigail in the stolen police car, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We'll make a run for it in 3, 2...
Whoa! Dan! Reverend Corbin!
Peterson? What are you doing here?
I'm trying to help, but I don't even know where to begin. Half the town's gone crazy, half are running for their lives, and the other half are keeping their doors and windows locked and turning a blind eye to everything.
You know you had 3 halves there, right?
Peterson, this thing can broadcast through anything that picks up a radio signal. When it came through the walkie-talkie, I thought you might have...
No way. I take the things you tell me seriously, Dan. I remember what you said about the strange signal, and there was no way I was going to listen to it. As soon as it played, I tossed my walkie-talkie out the car window.
Oh, good lad.
Have you seen Abigail on your way here? She drove off in Dan's car.
What? No, I haven't. That's insane. What are we supposed to do now?
We were thinking of trying to reach the station.
That's all the way across town. I doubt we make it through all this.
Well, we can't stay out in the open like this. Come on, let's find shelter.
Why did you need to stop and get those so badly?
These are ear protectors. They're used by people using power tools like jackhammers and chainsaws to protect their hearing. I'm hoping they'll prevent us from hearing the signal.
I never thought the best protection for the end of the world would be a pair of headphones.
They're not technically headphones because they don't generate sound, they're just muffler.
Oh, God, what now?
Shh.
Excuse me?
Shush. Shushity. Shush, shush, shush. I'm thinking. Brains going. The people infected with the signal work as mini signal transceivers themselves, picking up and boosting the signal from its initial source. The more infected there are, the stronger the signal.
Am I still supposed to be quiet?
You said the key thing already. Headphones. Headphones are the key.
You can't have everyone walking around wearing headphones forever.
Noise-cancelling headphones. Do you see what I mean?
No, Oh, that is clever. Presuming we can get it to work on a large scale, active noise control.
Active noise control! If we can find the source of the signal and get a copy of the waveform, in theory, we could copy it, invert the phase, and broadcast it back at them. The two waves would interfere with one another inside the infected and effectively cancel one another out.
It's theoretically possible.
Could you do it? If I can get you the waveform, can you invert it?
I think so, yes.
Ha ha! We've cracked it! Sorry, Karl, but today is not your day. I think... Look out! Oh. Are you okay, Professor?
I think I'll live. Thank the Lord for seatbelts, eh? You see that bloody police car? Ran us right off the road. Where's he gone?
She.
Excuse me?
She's over there. Abigail. No. Professor, put on your ear protection.
Why?
It's a shame you're missing the big night, Dr. Halliday. It's complete chaos out there right now.
You're a monster.
Sure. You spent the past year conducting human experiments to try and power your machine, but yeah, fine. I'm the monster.
I did what I did. Out of love.
You did it out of selfishness. You weren't there for your daughter when it mattered, and now you feel guilty. Even if the machine did let you talk to her, do you really think it would make you or her feel any better?
I had to try. I had to speak to her again. I don't have anyone else. Tell me, please, where is she?
Oh, she's there. Somewhere. Dissolving out amongst the nothingness.
Then why doesn't the machine reach her?
Don't be ridiculous. It has done. Your machine has worked perfectly. Truly. It's a shame I had to shoot you because it really is quite genius.
Linda would never convince people to hurt themselves or others. No matter how much she might resent me, she would never do that.
Okay. How do I explain this in terms you'll understand? What we have here is a spiritually powered radio receiver, yes? Powered by putting this poor girl through agonizing torture and holding her on the precipice of life and death. Yes?
Yes.
Like any receiver, it picks up the strongest signal. Your little girl and the countless other dead people drifting in the void, they're trying to talk on this channel, but they aren't strong enough. There's too many of them. All talking at once, so you just have to get an endless babble of voices. Like the babble inside of your head right now.
What?
You can hear it, can't you? She whispered it in your ear. She opened her mouth and allowed the signal to pour out. It's inside you now, penetrating every cell of your brain, bouncing around your subconscious and driving you insane.
Something stronger is overriding the voices of the deceased. A more powerful signal. That's what you're saying.
Bingo.
But what? Why?
Well, let's see. What could possibly have a voice so terrible that human beings are driven irreparably insane by the mere sound? I just can't think.
Dear God, what horrors have I unleashed? And you? What do you want? Why have you facilitated me bringing about this doom? You are human too. You can't listen to the signal either.
That's true. Fortunately, I don't need to. The more people are added to the network, the more refined the line of communication becomes. I can't listen to the signal, even I would go insane. But I don't need to listen to their voices.
The writing. The compulsive scribbling they all do.
Exactly. Once the line of communication is stabilized and clear, I'll use the ancient languages to communicate with the thing from the other side.
To what end? What do you want?
Answers. That's all. I desire answers to some questions I have been asking for a very, very long time.
You've risked the annihilation of an entire town just to get answers to some bloody questions?
I don't expect you to understand, Doctor. The masses never do. I want the answers I want, and I'm going to get them. And there's no price I won't pay. Now, sorry to leave you to die alone and all that, but I'd like to go and witness my work firsthand. Enjoy the rest of your life.
We can't keep outrunning them, Dan.
I know that. Go left.
The library, up ahead. It's got big solid doors.
Sounds good. Run! Peterson, help me tip the bookcase.
Do you think that will hold them?
It has to for now.
This is mad. I recognise some of those people.
I can't believe this is happening. Abigail is out there and...
Cheryl?
Hold up. She needs a moment, man.
Can I tell you something, Peterson?
Go ahead.
Between me and you, I have no idea what to do. No clue how to even begin fighting this thing.
Everyone we've seen before who listened to this thing, it stayed with them till they died, right?
What are you suggesting?
I was wondering, if we could find the source and stop the broadcast, would they return to normal? Guess not, though. I mean, Mark Rawlinson and his friends only heard it once, and they still succumbed to it.
In the lack of any other action, it might not be a bad idea, though. If we can stop the broadcast, we can hopefully stop their numbers from growing. Maybe they'll get less aggressive when they can't hear it anymore as well. Good idea.
Now if we only had any idea where the broadcast was coming from.
Is there a back entrance to this place?
Oh, shit!
Help! Help, please! Oh, thank God. Are you normal?
Yes, we're normal.
We need help. One of those things is attacking a man.
Stay with Cheryl and this old guy. I'll investigate.
Are you sure that's... Oh, never mind. What's your name?
Professor Michael Cross.
You're kidding. A professor, a cop and a reverend? Not quite the Avengers, are we?
Abigail, it's me!
Give us all your light. Give us your warmth. We will devour it all.
Who's we? Ah! Abigail, listen, I'm not going to hurt you. I need you to fight this.
What's the matter? Are you afraid? After all these years, afraid to come face to face with a thing you've searched for?
This isn't quite how I imagined it.
We know what you want. We know what you seek.
Shut up! You are nothing more than a parasite infesting my friend's mind.
We know the answer to your question. We know the truth.
Do you want to hear it? Can you handle it, little man?
Give me back my friend!
The truth will drive you mad. It will reside in your brain, rotting and infecting every waking thought you have for the rest of your life. The truth won't set you free. It will destroy you. Will eat you alive from the inside out.
Abigail!
There is nothing!
Oh! Abigail! How did you get out of the cuffs? I'm sorry, Abby. Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay? Did she hurt you?
No, I'm fine. But we need to fix this. Right now.
I'm in. I hope you have a plan.
Starring Jamie Evans as James Hunter and Isabella Barbieri as Abigail Corbin, with special guest Luke Hunter as Dan Cowell. Also featuring Tess Gustard, David Anthony Green, Harry McElroy, Benton Hodges, and special guest star Michael Heath, with David Gardner as Karl Trevino. Narration by David Anthony Green. Opening and closing themes by James Crow. Haunted, the audio drama, is created by Jamie Evans, with all episodes produced and directed by Jamie Evans and Benton Hodges. Audio engineering by Benton Hodges, Charles Topping, and Jamie Evans. Haunted is a production of Impala Films and is recorded at Free Sprite Media Studios, with special thanks to Duncan Newham for equipment support. Thank you for listening to this audio presentation. Come back next week for the next terrifying chapter of Haunted, the audio drama.